After the age of 60, you begin to ask yourself a simple question. Who will truly stay by your side? When we were younger, the answer felt easy. Family, close friends, and the people we've been around for years. But as time moves on and you reach your 60s, things begin to look different. Life shifts, people get busy, priorities change, and the world doesn't stay the same. You slowly start to realize that the support you once depended on might not be as strong or steady as you thought. That's why in this video, I want to share with you 6 powerful foundations that may actually be more reliable than family as you grow older. This doesn't mean we stop loving or trusting others. It means we learn where real strength comes from and how to build a life that stands on its own. These 6 pillars can offer you the kind of protection, peace, and independence that many people hope others will give them. But instead of waiting for someone to rescue you, you'll already be strong enough to handle life on your terms. So stay with me till the end, because once you understand these 6 things, you'll never feel helpless, alone, or unprepared again. Let's begin. The first pillar is financial strength. In your younger years, you may have relied on your children, your spouse, or even your parents during hard times. But after 60, financial dependence can become a heavy burden, not just for you, but for those around you. That's why it's so important to make your own financial path as strong as you can. This could mean managing your savings, learning to live within your means, or even starting a small source of income after retirement. Take the time to understand your expenses, know where your money goes, and make sure you're not spending more than you have. Because when you have financial freedom, you also have emotional freedom. You don't need to ask others for help or wait for support. You can make your own choices. This brings peace of mind, self-respect, and confidence. One of my patients, George, once told me he stopped relying on his daughter's help after he opened a small home gardening business. It didn't make him rich, but it gave him purpose and the ability to pay his bills without guilt. That's real power. If you're still watching, type 1 in the comments. The second pillar is your physical health. After 60, our bodies change. That's no secret. But many people accept weakness, fatigue, and illness as a natural part of aging. That's a mistake. The truth is, your health after 60 depends more on your daily habits than on your age. Simple things like walking every day, drinking enough water, eating fewer processed foods, and getting enough rest can make a world of difference. Don't wait until a doctor tells you to change. Start now. Small steps, like 10 minutes of walking after meals or stretching before bed, can add years to your life and strength to your body. Take your checkup seriously. Stay aware of your blood pressure, cholesterol, and sugar levels, and don't ignore warning signs. When your body works for you, not against you, you gain energy, freedom, and the ability to live without relying on others. Remember Margaret, who was told she'd need help walking after 70. At 75, she walks 5,000 steps a day just because she refused to sit still. Health is not just luck, it's a series of daily choices. Type 2 in the comments if you're still here. The third pillar is your relationships, but not just with family. As we grow older, some friends drift away, and family members get busy with their own lives. That's why it's important to build new connections and keep your social circle strong. Join a walking group, attend community classes, talk to your neighbors, or even start a small group around something you love. Gardening, reading, storytelling, or walking. Being around people who share your interests helps you feel valued and less alone. These aren't just time fillers. These are the people who will check in on you, call you when they don't hear from you, and bring joy to your days. I know a man named Frank who lost his wife and felt deeply alone, until he joined a weekly chess club. That group of strangers became like family to him. It's never too late to create new bonds. If you're still listening, comment 3, so I know you're with me. The fourth pillar is having a reason to wake up, a sense of purpose. After 60, many people retire, their children move out, and life can begin to feel empty. But that emptiness can be filled with something deeply meaningful, if you choose it. Maybe it's volunteering, mentoring younger people, writing, painting, or simply caring for your home and health. Whatever gives you a sense of usefulness, do more of that. Purpose keeps the heart young and the mind active. People who live with purpose often stay healthier and happier than those who don't. One of my clients, Linda, began teaching basic English to immigrants in her town at 68. Today, she says she feels more needed than ever before. You don't have to change the world. Just do something that lights a fire in you. Type 4 if this is resonating. The fifth pillar is emotional resilience. Life after 60 brings joy, but also loss, health scares, and moments of loneliness. How you respond to these things matters more than the problems themselves. Emotional resilience means you don't collapse under stress. You bend, but you don't break. You learn to process your feelings, express your fears, and pick yourself up after disappointments. Journaling, talking to someone you trust, practicing gratitude, and keeping a hopeful mindset can all build emotional strength. It's okay to cry, to feel sad, to ask for help, but it's not okay to give up. If you've survived hard times before, you have proof that you're stronger than you think. Every day is a chance to rebuild. As one of my former patients said, at 72, I don't bounce back like I used to, but I still bounce. If you're still watching, type 5 to let me know you're here. The sixth and final pillar is adaptability. Life will keep changing no matter how much you plan. Technology evolves, health shifts, people come and go. The most successful seniors I know are the ones who are flexible. They learn new skills, try new routines, and accept help when it's needed, but they don't become helpless. They find ways to stay connected, use technology for good, and stay mentally active. One 70-year-old woman I know learned how to use video calls just so she could read bedtime stories to her grandkids overseas. She didn't let distance or change stop her from being present. Adaptability means being open to new ideas, new friendships, and new ways of living. It keeps your spirit young even if your hair turns gray. If you're still with me, type 6 in the comments. So if you have these 6 pillars in place, financial strength, physical health, strong social bonds, purpose, emotional resilience, and adaptability, you will never truly be alone. You won't have to wait for someone to come save you, because you'll already be standing on your own. Life may bring storms, but you'll have built your shelter brick by brick. Which of these 6 do you already have? And which one are you ready to start building today? Let us know in the comments. We read every one. If this message helped you or touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you love. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.